Hello and welcome to a time special presentation where we explore real world lessons from the classic Tamil text Thirukkural with motivational speaker, author, and diversity champion Bharathi Baskar as she explores the masterpiece. On the cusp of yet another Independence Day, let's turn our thoughts to the past, to the streets of Tirupur, where a young man named Kumaran held high the tricolour and stood steadfast against oppression. The walls of cellular jail in the Andamans, where freedom fighters faced the gallows, and to the moment when Mahatma Gandhi chose the dark streets of Kolkata over the glimmering lights of celebration. As Thiruvalluvar says, the sacrifice knows no bounds.
I was at Tirupur last year for the Independence Day celebrations. My thoughts went back by 90 years. On the 11th of January 1932, Kumaran, a young man from Tirupur, participated in a protest march against the British. At that point of time, British had banned carrying the tricolour flag, but Kumaran was holding it. On the banks of the Noyal River, the police tried to stop the procession. The British corps went down hard and thrashed the protesters. Kumaran was beaten several times on his head and fell dead. And later, when they found his dead body, he was still holding the flag. He was 27 then, and his wife Ramai had not attained puberty when Kumaran died. It is said that they were unable to get 4 men to carry the dead body for burial. They managed to get only 2 who carried his body in a bedsheet. As the chief guest for the function hoisted the tricolour, I wondered if Gandhi ever hoisted the national flag. I've always wanted to know what was he doing during the first Independence Day celebrations. Fortunately, I came across an essay written by Madhu Dandavate. He was a socialist politician and Minister of Railways in Morarji Desai's ministry. I came across his essay about Gandhi. A few days before independence, Nehru and Patel had sent a representative to meet Gandhi at Kolkata, where he was camping to bring peace at the land that was torn by violence. The representative reached late at night and immediately met Gandhi to give the letter, jointly signed by Nehru and Patel. The content of the letter was straightforward. You are the father of the nation. You should participate in the Independence Day celebrations and bless us. Gandhi did not mince words. I have to be here in the dark streets of Kolkata where people are killing each other. I have no time to be in the midst of flashlights of Delhi. The representative had no further words. Next morning, as he took leave from Gandhi, a dry leaf from a nearby tree fell on Gandhi's hands. Gandhi handed the leaf to the representative and told him, I am a man with no possessions or power. What can I give Panditji and Patelji? Please take this dry leaf as my gift to them for the celebrations. The representative's eyes filled as soon as Gandhi said this, and a teardrop fell on the leaf. Gandhi, with his usual sense of humor, commented, God is so gracious, he disapproves of Gandhi sending a dry leaf and has moistened it with your tears. You can now give this wet leaf as my gift. The representative cried, probably because he knew what was happening at Kolkata at that point of time. Gandhi was abused and humiliated, but was still walking through the streets with folded hands. What made him to be at Kolkata on that day when the entire country was celebrating? Our debating team and I visited Andaman Cellular Jail a few years ago, and I spent some time near the scaffold at the prison. That was the point where the inmates were hung. That was the place for executing the prisoners who were given death sentences. The cellular jail was operational only for 29 years, but 173 freedom fighters were executed in that cellular jail. The cellular jail also had a torture center where prisoners were thrashed with a barbed whip. As we approach the 76th Independence Day, I'm thinking about all of them. The unknown men and women in Netaji's irony, the men who were thrashed or executed at the cellular jail, Kumaran and others who did not think of their families, those who subjected themselves to suffering and humiliation, those who took no penny or a post for themselves, they who have slowly dimmed into oblivion, fading from the memory of the nation. But what made them do this? Thiruvalluvar says that those who sacrifice themselves for the tribe do not wait for any opportune moment. They do not think about their dignity. They do not hesitate to take the plunge in the required path. Had they hesitated or thought of their dignity, their tribe would not have survived. Kudiseyvaarkku Illai Paruvam, Madiseydhu, Maanam, Karudhak, Kedum. There is no right time for a man to step in who strives for his tribe. He does not delay nor think about his dignity.